It should be going. Okay, it should be going. So we're going to do Cayo Perico, like a quick little guide, the whole thing. This is assuming that you've already done the setup guide, which like the first setup thing, it's a pain in the ass. Every time I do it, I hate doing it. But I usually help people. Usually when they're like, "Oh, I got a sub," or "I want to make money," I'll be like, "Oh, get the sub," and I'll help them scope out the island. Like, you don't have to do that once, but you do have to do like a gather intel thing. So this is the best way to do it. The first thing to do is to go into an invite only lobby, which is the best way to do it is to go into story mode. If you don't have story mode, just go into free roam, and then you're going to do the exact same thing. Invite only lobby is the best way to do Cayo. You're going to go to start, online, go down to find new session, which should be towards the bottom, play GTA Online, invite only, yes. And I'm going to spawn in my mansion. And then the best way to position your sub is in this area or this area. Just anywhere in this kind of the beach area. So we can just fast travel there.
What do you need, mommy?
My clubhouse is over in that area. So now that we're over here, we're going to go to service vehicles, Kosatka, request Kosatka. Then the same thing, service vehicles, Kosatka, request Sparrow. Actually, you know what? I just realized we should probably turn the music off.
Hey.
Oops, missed it. Let me turn the music off just so I don't get copyright strict. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Settings, audio, music all the way down. There we go. No copyright claims, please. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to go over here. We're going to register as a boss, whatever you want. CEO, VIP. VIP is probably going to be safer if you have MC clubhouses. Then it's going to cost you $1,000 to do the thing again. Sadly, because this is the best way to make money in the game. Rockstar has been nerfing it like crazy. So the first thing we're going to do is gather intel. It's going to be in Polito, and it's definitely going to be worth the $2,000 to fast travel there. And you just kind of want to pick one. You want to find where the dot is. See where the get the submarine closest to the dot, and then do it. And $2,000 isn't much. My Sparrow has missiles on it, so it's going to be a lot easier. If you don't have Sparrows, you're just going to land and kill everybody on the ground. And if you die, no big deal. Just respawn nearby. There's no live counts on any of the setup missions. If you do have a missile, just be careful not to shoot the guy next to the plane, because it will blow up the plane. Or damage it to the point where it's just going to be a pain in the ass to fly. So just those two. And see how it wants to shoot the plane. We're not going to do that. Because there's a guy standing right next to the plane. I'm going to die. Nope, not going to die. Hey, the door's closed. Usually the driver's side door is always open, and you can't close it.
I have sent you coordinates. It is a long journey south, but you are familiar by now, yes? There will be blows on the
Caught on the body.
I suggest you change on the way. And leave your weapons on.
The best way to do this is to just hold up. Land the gear up, and then try to turn. This plane is slow, and we're at the furthest possible place. So this is going to be the longest part of the whole entire thing. Now, speedrunners know a way to make the plane fly faster, and that is to keep the altitude at 900. But we got a lot of mountains in the way, so. Was it 1900? I forget. But in this plane, it only helps in the margins, so. I think it's just if you keep this altitude, you'll fly the fastest. But we're not trying to shave seconds here. We're going to do the finale multiple times. I'm going to purposely fail it a few times just to show you. There's a definite pattern that you want to walk into this place. And I think that if you like get killed, like it messes with the timing, so it's better just to start over. And I'm hoping I get like the worst possible combinations of loot, so that way I can get like a.
Time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go.
So you can do trial by fire.
Okay. Wait
What's
over
up, booger?
there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
All right, so the first thing we're going to do is going to come over to this hangar.
As soon as you go beyond the airstrip, you must be careful. If guards get a good look at you while you are in the restricted area,
I'm going to take a picture of this general area.
thing is to stay out of sight.
And then square to hit send to Pavel. And then do that again.
Mark this spot on the screen.
Oh, so that's all we need to get. This is actually the best possible thing. So the 3 loots that you can get in these areas are Coca-Cola. I'm trying to keep it safe for YouTube. Not that it matters because he's going to talk about it anyway. So there's cocaine, which is the best, and then marijuana, which is the second best, and then cash is the worst. You want to try to avoid cash unless it's possible. But sometimes you'll come into a thing and all there is cash. There's just cash everywhere. Sometimes not even enough to fill your whole bag. That is the thing that happens. And then the next possible spot is over here. If I can get one over here, that'd be great, just for educational purposes. And then you just take pictures of that. Yeah, it's just cash. I'm gonna waste my time. And then there's no truck there. Yeah, there's no truck there. Okay, cool. Perfect. Though I wish there was some loot at the other one. Then I'm gonna show you the other place. Just in case, because if there's no good loot at that area, you can always come over here. Oof. And be careful when you're riding through the grass here. All of the shrubs and bushes are made out of rebar, so just try to avoid all of it, because it is rough. Everything will snag you. Alright, I don't think there's no one over here, so we're going to walk around that little cone. Go around this way. And then usually there's stuff in here. And if you go solo, and if you tell your location that you want to spawn at the, or come in at the North Dock, then you can unlock this area. That's broken. I've never seen it do that. But if you don't spawn at the North Dock and you come over here, it'll be locked. You need 2 players to do it. Okay, I hate how, absolutely hate how the motorcycle is, oh, there we are. The motorcycle kind of blends in really well. And then you want to come over here. It's over by this entrance. This is where you're supposed to come in. And then you'll see a guard up there. And if you can see, his cone is facing towards the kind of the entrance area. And then he's going to turn around. Come on, turn around. He's going to turn around and look this way. When you're doing it this way, you can't do it. So we're going to wait for that cone to turn around. Look on the mini-map. The mini-map is going to be your best friend. And then you want to kind of shoot between those 2 trees. There's like a little lip on those rocks. We're going to hit it. As soon as he turns around, we're going to go. Hit that lip, bam, and you should just go right over, bam. You don't have to deal with all that drama at the door. Alright, I'm going to come over here. Sometimes there's a guard posted right here. I'm going to show you where to go just in case there is a guard kind of posted right there. You come around this way, up around this way, then down this way. Basically, you're going to be looking at the mini map and just kind of keeping an eye out for cones. You see there's someone coming this way. Okay. Now, if you look at the mini map where the little yellow dot is, you're going to see a little guy facing out that way. If there's a little guy facing out that way, that means you got to climb up the ladder. Oof. If there is no guard over here, the signal box will be right there in that little corner, or it'll be right there. But since he is there, it's up the ladder. So we gotta... And from what I'm told, people fall off this thing all the time. I have never accidentally fell off this tower. Probably because every time I'm up here, I just walk. So if you just walk, it should be deliberate. You won't fall. And you hear that noise? I don't know if it'll pick it up because I have my volume kind of low. But that should tell you that you're near it. Then it's algebra time. Hope you paid attention during algebra class. Alright. Yeah. Pretty simple. Just get the numbers to add up to the equal amount of numbers. Pull up your phone, go to Sightseer, this little RSS feed icon. We go straight over. Panther, courtyard, basement. I'm gonna scan over. We got the diamond necklace again. If there's nothing in there, it's gonna be the safe again, like the first time you did it. And since we're doing it solo, we're not going to worry about any of the secondary loot areas. But it's always good to check to see if there's paintings. Because if you hit 2 paintings, that makes your run a lot easier. You just get the Kasaka, go straight there. When you get up in this area, then you can just get the paintings, and you don't have to worry about the other secondary loot. It's a time saver. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is, now that we have our spawn location to Kasatka, alright, we're going to change our clothes. And you see that little yellow dot or little circle in the corner? It's going to tell you that we saved. And then we're going to go find a new online-only invite-only lobby. So online, find new session, invite-only session. And it's important to make sure that you saw that little yellow thing spin around. Changing your clothes is a great way to quick save. Oh, sweet. Kasaka's in a good place too. Might need to scoot it up a bit though. Alright. Let's go drive it forward just a little bit. Alright, wrong one. Wrong one.
Welcome back, Capitan. That was a master class in clandestine reconnaissance. And you have a tan too, no? Now do business. Come over to the screen.
Extra drive. You don't want to pull it too close because then you'll breach. Actually, before we should do this, we should make sure that we're getting a good weapons drop.
Oh, yes.
Alright. We're gonna get a bad weapons drop, I know it. So we're gonna. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to see the little tabs. You can R1, L1 to switch between the tabs. You're gonna go to prep, weapon loadout, and since we're doing it solo, we want to do conspirator because that's the one I like. But you can do whatever one you want, whatever one you think is gonna work better for you. Conspirator. I just want something that's gonna shoot kind of far away, but not like I don't want a sniper rifle. Except if it says, yeah, Merryweather HQ, we're not going to do that. That's going to take a good 20 minutes to do. It's better just to find new session, invite only lobby. It really does. It's so annoying. All the other ones are a little bit better. And there's been times where I had like 5 times in a row. It's still quicker just to keep going invite only lobby. Yeah, Penrest. I'll take Penrest. That's not bad. And if you're not good with the helicopter, you should probably skip Schlongberg too. No, we're not going outside. So, the 3 buildings that it should be in, if it's not Merryweather, is going to be this one, that one right there, and then the one we're going to. This one is the easiest to land on. I'll show you how to land on it. You'll land like right here. Just be careful. Take your time to land it. There you go. And then you just go in that door. Schlongberg is the worst building. I still do it. But if you're new, it's probably worth skipping this one too. Because you got to land like right, because there's no place to land up here except for this little bridge. This is it, and there's a good chance you'll die because as soon as you walk around up that little way and then come around over here, the helicopter's already shooting you and killing you. So it's better to either just skip this one or just land on the ground and then just, you know, brute force it. But we're being sneaky. And then this one. This is the one we got. Which this is the second best one. This one's a little bit harder to land. You get like a little area. You kind of want to put your tail like right over that thing. Easy peasy. We can get our silenced weapon. Now, it doesn't really matter if you're silent through this or not. There's just one guy I really don't like dealing with when it's aggravated. So it's worth just getting it done. Just until we get to this guy, because this guy likes to hide behind the chair and it's annoying. But these guys are exceptionally blind. And there's always one guy in here.
If you cannot open it, try looking for their computer. Probably unlocks remotely.
This sucks because I have dyslexia. 3684. That's how I. 6. Actually, 7742. There it is.
Was that it? Did it open the locker?
Now be careful when you come over here, because you've been conditioned all this time in GTA to hit right to leave. But we're not hitting right to leave, we're hitting left to go to the roof. See how it says right to go to the ground floor, left to go to the exit roof. We're going to exit roof. No, we're not going outside. Don't ask. Then immediately run to your helicopter and get the hell out. Now, if for some reason you die and your guns are on top of the building, just start a new session. it's really not worth fighting for. I know, but you're not going outside. She thinks she can annoy me to let her outside. It hasn't worked yet. It hasn't worked yet. Your plan has not worked yet. Your plan has not worked. Alright, so we shouldn't have to restart it at all again. Yeah, so the Merryweather HQ1, you want to completely avoid that at all costs. If you do get it, just find a new lobby, start again. I'll move the Casaca over now. Because that whole thing has you going over, following this really slow helicopter that's going to drive all the way out to Sandy Shores. Get into a little gun battle, and then fly all the way back to your Casaca. It's just not worth it. And it takes a good 20 minutes. It's annoying. If you look up guides, other people's guides and tutorials, like everybody tells you to skip it. It's not just me. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do it. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is approach vehicles. I'm going to do a long fin. Now, I'm going to do it the hard way. I have a phantom wedge. It makes the whole thing a whole lot easier if you have your own phantom wedge, but that requires you to buy a very expensive vehicle and then a very expensive vehicle warehouse to store it, because you can't store it in a regular garage. So, we're going to skip all that. Oh, it's Vinewood. So Vinewood is the easiest one to get the... Yeah, the Vinewood one is the easiest one to get. Because you can just back it in really easy and get out. The other ones make it a kind of a struggle. Especially the Vespucci one. That one's a real pain in the ass. You're going to fly over here, then it's going to tell you where the vehicles are.
The boat is on a trailer. You will need something to tow it. I have options for you. Coordinates are with you now.
So there should be 3 vehicles on your map. One looks like 2. They look like just 2. But you can kind of see one has a shadow. That one's going to be the easiest one to get. Like I said, I have a phantom wedge, but it's not really... It's not really necessary to get the phantom wedge. It's not worth the struggle. I'm just going to kind of land over here. And I'm going to blow up my helicopter. It's free to repair. No, shoot the guy who's shooting at you. Come on. Grab a truck.
You got the truck? Good. Now just hold the trailer and go. I'm sure a vehicle such as
And the reason why you want to blow up your Sparrow is because it's unless you return it, which takes a couple menu items, it's a whole lot easier just to blow it up. If you don't call it again, you're going to need it once you get down to the docks with this thing, and you're going to be like, oh, I have to wait like 3 minutes in order for my Sparrow to come back, to get called back. Just blow it up now, start the timer. By the time this is all done, you can call it your Sparrow. Just kind of want to back it right into it. Cars and everything be damned. Should have told you, stock up on some snacks before you go in there. Now here's the best way to do it. I'm going to drive a little bit and get away from a lot of the fray. This should be good. This should be good right here. We'll stop. Then we're gonna blow ourselves up. We get away from the thing. You don't want to blow up the truck too.
I have contacted the docks who will get the boat ready.
Why'd they put me way over here?
Disguises are already arranged.
Damn it.
Smugglers are very easy to impersonate. I love clandestine operations.
Normally they don't put you so far away from your vehicle, but it happens. But yeah, that's where you want to blow yourself up, because oh geez, it's right. They really put me really far away from my car. Actually, no, it's over here. That's right. That's right. No, normally I don't do that to get rid of the police. I'll just hang out on the train tracks. But it's a gamble, so. And it's just because I like, just because I have my own phantom wedge, I just like ramming all the cops out of the way. But since we don't have all that, we're gonna take the safe route. Just follow the yellow line, but you know, I'm just being a jerk about it. This one's much more of a straight shot. No. No. No trains. No trains, please. And for whatever reason, if you're driving and you tip over the long fin and it's upside down and you can't connect it, just give it a moment. It'll reset. It'll go put it somewhere else, right side up for you. Just give it a second. Just like real life. If you tip something over completely, just wait a few minutes, it'll flip itself over automatically.
So, Capitan, you will do the final stage of this operation alone? Or will you bring accomplices? Yes, you must split the profit. But there is more likely to be profit, and there will be more of you to carry more of it.
Now what I do is, right where that little dumpster is right there, is I turn in before it, because GTA's gates are still broken. Unless you like tap it with the front of your car, it won't open. So just go in there. It's a lot easier. We're gonna call out our Gosatka. Come on. So you see, sometimes it doesn't open right. It's still bugged. 13 years later, it's still bugged.
Bravo, Capitan.
Why is the headset disconnected? This microphone, I swear to God. Sorry, my microphone's been acting really fucky lately. I think it's the cord. I think I need a new cord. And it's like a really archaic cord. It's like an old USB. Alright, so we don't need the demolition charges. We do need these other three, which is the plasma cutter, fingerprint cloner, and the cutting torch. Now, if you got anything in the safe, which is the bear bonds, the fingerprint cloner is going to be replaced by the casino. And you've already done that. You already know how to do that if you've done Cayo Perico once before. Alright, we're going to go back around this way. This is the cutting torch. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna park my helicopter over here. Normally I use my actually no. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. I usually park on top of this one. There's a couple of apartments that are like this. You can use any one of these. Normally I call out my oppressor. Okay.
Remember always, Capitan, I am the man who lives in your ear, but we sail on your ship. This is your operation, your payday. I am the grease in the wheel, the elastic in the underwear, the caviar in the...
Alright, I hope this is working again. Stupid microphone. I really need to probably get a new cord. So, yeah, I usually call in my oppressor, but assuming you don't have an oppressor yet, we're just going to call out... we're just going to call out any vehicle then, I guess. Let's do something that's a little bit more bulletproof. Call out your... Like, Duke of Deaths are free if you don't have an armored Kuruma.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it to you.
I'm really doing it the hard way, just for the love of the game, I guess. Look, bitch. Alright, so safe house, no one's going to be in there. Easiest way to do it instead of looking for anything is to just take your phone out, take a picture,
Well, I do not hear any brains
send it to
being blown
Pavel,
out, so they are not there?
and then just leave.
They must have begun the job ahead of schedule. Try to find some clue to the location. Plans, drawings, coordinates, anything. Send me the photograph and I can cross-reference. Perfect. Now give me a moment. Got them. Sending you coordinates now.
Probably should put on some armor. Always go to that little yellow dot. You don't have to go in that way, but just go to the yellow dot. Love having bulletproof cars. A lot easier with my oppressor, but whatever. Fingerprint cloner. There's one part in here that I really hate, but I figured out a way to make it easier. So now I don't hate it anymore. And that is a room full of people with shotguns. So I just go in there and kamikaze it. Now, it does not matter if you do it silently or whatever. As soon as you go in there, they're going to be aggro. So, does not matter. Just go ahead and get my grenade launcher out and try to blow up this. Try to blow up that that motorcycle. Then everyone's dead. Sometimes there might be a straggler. No, we got them all.
It will be guarded in there. You avoid the cameras, you keep element of surprise, yes? Aha, they have seen you, yes? Better not to leave witnesses this time. Find the terminal, anything, a laptop will do. We must hack it and find the archive's current location. I know what you're thinking. Hacking into a cybersecurity system is like pissing into the wind, yes? Well, if I were American, I would agree with you. It worked.
Alright, we can get out. We're going to go to the next spot. It's the one under the bridge, isn't it? I hate the one under the bridge. It adds another, like, 15 seconds. Whatever, 15 seconds, whatever. It's still annoying that this is the one I get the most. Either that or just got confirmation bias, I guess. I don't know. But it seems as though like it's always on this one. It's just slightly inconvenient. Slightly. What I usually do is get a pistol. And I'll just start shooting. Just to get everyone to run away. Because otherwise they'll start auto-aiming on them.
You are approaching it now. Watch out. This place will also have CCTV.
Shoot that camera. And there's another one. Now it's always going to be in this general area.
What you are looking for will be the size of a credit card. Look for something with antennae.
If you just run around this little area right here like this, you'll get it. See? Easy peasy. Just go over, just do that.
I strongly suggest
The hitbox on it is huge. Blah, blah, blah.
We'll go all this way for necklace, huh, Capitan? Well, for this, and to see if we can.
Oh, it's a good construction site. Nice. I hate the one at the house. It's the worst.
Of course, these days, you
helmet is over here. Trick is, don't bump into anybody. Don't stay in anyone's cone of vision for too long, because then they'll spot you. If you just keep it moving, it should be good. And the cutting torch is easy to see because it's like full bright. It's full bright blue. Can't miss it. Yep, see, it is radiantly blue.
Did you find it yet? Bring it to me and I will keep it safe.
Alright, and then we're off to do the finale.
How you doing, Old?
Ours is a strange business, Captain. We work so hard to get new weapons, vehicles, equipment, and then afterwards we... Single piece of the jigsaw, Mr. Rubio will finish it.
Alright, so we're going to do the finale a couple of times. You can hit OK. Then you're going to tab over to finale. And then start. If you do anything like this, it's not going to do anything. Just hit start. Firm settings, play. I guess we want to launch our job on our own. So, I wish there was a way to like have a little cursor to show you what we're doing. But you see where the two C's are at the very top right corner of the island? That's where we're first going to go. We're going to go in that area, get those two C's, and then we're going to go all the way down and around to that little red square. We're going to go all the way around to that little red, that red rectangle thing with the with the triangle. We're going to go over that area, and then that's how we're going to get in. And then we're going to do the thing. So, approach vehicle, long fin, infiltration point, main dock. North dock is good if we were going to get the stuff at the other location, but we're not. We're getting at the one at the airfield. So, main dock, compound entry point, drainage tunnel, escape point. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This is all preference. I prefer night because I can see the cones easier on the minimap. Weapon loadout. That's when you buy suppressors. Make sure that you have them, and then get continue. Again, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you're wearing. And then I usually stop. As soon as it allows me to control the boat, I'm stopping. Stop. Then we're going to turn left. And if you hold the handbrake button, the R1, it'll help you turn tighter.
So often, you hardly need me. You should be doing this with your eyes closed this time, yes? Do not worry. I shall be here. I will not miss this for anything.
Now be careful, do not beach the boat, otherwise you're screwed. You don't have your upper atomizer here, so just kind of park it like right.
I will also access compound CCTV to see you when you are there.
Now I'm looking more at my mini-map than anything else. Yeah. Now see, there's a little guard over here, the one we're heading straight towards. You do not want to kill this guy before the Jeep. if he goes behind the Jeep, like if he's like over here, there's a car that's going to come around and see him, and then start over again. We don't want to do that. Now, if your loot was up here, which there is loot up there, you're going to get this forklift. Take it over to that box, lift it up, and then bring it over here, and then climb up the thing. That's how you get up there. I'll show you how to do it, actually. Since this is just a dry run anyway, we're not gonna go this run. We're gonna take this. There's a pattern I want to show you when we get to the main loot, so I might as well show you.
Do not worry about having enough space in your bag for main objective. I have installed special compartment for it. As my uncle would say, you kill the moose, you carry it home. You understand?
Okay,
Yes.
get the forklift.
The heavier the things you take, the slower you will be.
Lift it up. And you want to kind of park it like right here. Ish. Just so long as you can get up there, that's fine. Oh, come on. Climb up there. And then you can get the loot, you can cut the lock here, and you can come around this way. This door does not open the other way. There you go. That's how you do it. Easy peasy. Come back over here. That's where your boat's gonna be. Didn't sail away.
You know, in a way, I admire Mr. Rubio. We steal from him, and he restocks the cupboards with goodies. Huh? We Russians love an optimist.
Alright, then we're gonna go this way.
It seems in this man's fault, huh? Mr. Rubio is one man international black market, and we are his financial crisis.
Show you how to get in both ways, just in case you're lucky enough to get the gate key, which we're gonna end up getting the gate key somehow. One of these runs we'll get the gate key. One of these runs we won't. And if we do get it each time, I'll just show you what to do in case you don't. We'll pretend like we don't. Oh, and put your rebreather on. That's left. Sorry, I always forget to do that. And you will too. Now, some people like to go like this. I can't do that. That drives me crazy. I just kind of swipe around. Oop. Go like 3 or 4 at a time. Do whatever you feel is better for you.
You know, I once knew an admiral who said that swimming through an undersea pipeline was closest he felt to inner peace. An interesting man. God rest his soul. So, next up, swimming pool maintenance.
Alright, so this is the pattern you're going to remember. And as soon as you have access to your character, you're going to just start running. I think you can still do it in first person mode. You're just going to end up having to wait towards the end of the run. You're going to go up here. Don't worry about pulling out any guns. You don't need them yet.
Well,
Go around this way.
the lack of terrified screams, I will assume you made it
Turn
through
here.
the uncharted tunnel and into the
Then you want to go over this little thing, and then wait for this guy to turn around. You see there's a guy right there. He's going to turn around, pull out your gun. I'm going to smack this guy.
Acaba de irse.
No keys.
Hace nada estaba preguntando por usted.
Watch out for the Mr. Rubio's personal.
Run, 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 run. This guy's going to come around the corner. Bam. No keys. Okay, perfect.
No matter what you are wearing.
The first thing you're going to do is going to go over here. This is a safe. There's just like free money in here. Just take free money. Right?
It would be rude not to check the safe, I think.
Then we're going to hack the keypad. And this is the secret to doing the keypad. You're going to hit that first one. You're going to find the very top of the fingerprint. That's 1. Top of the fingerprint. That's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the idea. And you're going to, and usually if you're doing it on hard mode, there's a fourth one that's always completely out of whack. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. God, I lost count. I'm just doing it, but I've done it so many times I kind of know the pattern of each fingerprint. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the idea. What's up, booger?
You have done it. Excellent. Now get into the elevator. Next up. And here we are. Again.
Now the secret for getting the necklace is this. I usually do 25% to 95%. So 95, 25. 95, 25. Better way of doing it is try to get towards the last number and the second number on your take. That's how I usually do it. And if you burn your finger, no big deal. No big deal.
You will have trouble sneaking out with this
And
necklace.
go back up the elevator.
Space, I think.
Now it's important not to go around killing all the guards because there is a juggernaut that runs around the whole entire thing, and he will see dead bodies. You are screwed. See that little skull icon? That's the juggernaut. He's very heavily armored. He's very heavily armed. He's got a minigun. So I usually wait for him to go around. He's going to meet up with this guy. This guy's going to turn around the corner.
Just because you are fleeing the crime scene of the century.
As soon as he turns the corner,
There is no time for opportunistic theft, yes? You like it,
that's when we go.
take it.
We're going to go down this way. Down. This way down. And then right here, there's this little sweet spot. If you get it, you can just hop right up. And this guy is not coming around, so sometimes there's a guy that walks around, so just be careful where he's at. And then we're out. Then we're safe. Doesn't matter what you do after you go out. It doesn't exist. Don't do that, though. Just to be safe, don't do that. Now we're going to do this all over again to show you. If we do get the gate keys, what you should do.
Perfect. We are out of the
Who's going to be this guy?
judging by their radio chatter, they have no idea they've been hit. Now get off that island. The coordinates for your extraction point at the airstrip should be with you now.
You kind of want to go off this little peninsula right here. And into the water. And then you're just going to swim, 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 swim. Put your rebreather on, and then swim. That's what you do. So we're going to start this all over again. It doesn't matter where your Kasatka is. So if you mess up, just start a new invite-only lobby. You'll end up in your Kasaka, if your Kasaka is your spawn point. Alright, and we're going to go back up here. And hopefully this one run will have the gate key. But you get to see the pattern again. Actually, you know what? Let's just go straight into there. We'll skip the primary loot and we'll do it one more time. So we'll do it total of 3 times. We got Longfin, main dock, drainage tunnel. Doesn't matter. Time of day. I prefer night. Weapon loadout. Don't forget your suppressors. And start. Don't matter. Start. Ready. Hopefully we get the gate key this time so that way I can show you what to do. So yeah, we're gonna turn. Remember, we're gonna turn this way, but we're not doing it this time. We're gonna focus in on the harder aspect of this run.
There is something special about the amphibious landing. The calm before the tropical storm. And from what I hear, Mr. Rubio's mood these days, the storm is very tropical indeed. I'm starting to think our host has unresolved anger issues. Why don't we give him some more, huh? Now pay attention. You will reach land soon. GPS tracker confirmed. I have your position. I will also access compound CCTV once you are inside. The night is our ally, yes? Good for hiding, and perhaps the guards will be sleeping.
Oh yeah, always forget the rebreather.
You are a good swimmer. The maintenance room is not far.
You will suffocate. That last one was a little stubborn.
Excellent. Did I ever tell you about the sewers in my hometown? It was there I first decided to join the Navy. Perhaps it will have the same effect on you. We'll see. Off you go.
Again, as soon as we get access, we're going to start running. So run. Turn. Kind of bump against this wall a little bit. Straight. Turn here. Just goes a little bit and then turn. Or over the wall. Wait for this guy to turn. Get out our gun.
Sí, anda por aquí. Lo
So
vi
yeah,
hace
no
un
one's going
rato.
to see this body no matter what.
Be careful in this area. Mr. Rubio's
No
personal
gatekeep.
bodyguards. They know their soldiers, and they will know you are not one of them, no matter what uniform you are wearing.
Oh, see, we got gate keys. Perfect. So I'll show you what to do when you get the gate key. And don't forget the wall safe. Now, since we got the gate key,
Good thinking. Always check the safe.
we're going to go back down here. This is going to make everything a whole lot easier when you get the gate key. You go down here where you knocked out this guy. You're going to hop this wall.
Help me! Help him!
Go around this corner, and then right here is the gate. And the reason why this one's a whole lot easier is because there's only one fingerprint to do. So again, 1,
He has a fingerprint
1,
scan
2,
here too? All right,
1,
we
2,
follow the usual
3.
plan. Cycle through
The
the
idea.
partial prints to match the target print, and the tool will do the rest.
And the exit's a whole lot easier too.
You are through. It cannot be far. case is bulletproof and bomb-proof. The only way in is the plasma cutter. One slip, you lose your finger. Big slip, well, just ask my uncle. Okay, I do you a deal. You managed to sneak out of there wearing that necklace.
We're gonna turn right at the gate.
The Navy wine. Bad news. They have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need to look for another way out of there.
And I'll show you the pattern that this guy over here walks around. So if you kind of wait right here, you're going to be safe. You're going to see he's coming around this way.
Heads up. Fresh guards inbound. Remember, there is always time for some last-minute shopping before takeoff.
There you go.
¡Tenemos un herido!
So that's how you do it with the gate key. Now we're going to do the final run. But just don't shoot that guy. Alright, so here's the... We don't know what we're going to get this one. We didn't know what we're going to get the last one. It's kind of played out perfectly for educational purposes. So, alright, so here's the final run. Here's how we're going to do it. Oh, finale, start. Longfin, main dock, drainage tunnel, airstrip, time of day, night, weapon loadout, suppressors. I just started spamming A as soon as I was done.
Good work, Charlie. Well, you have done this so often, you hardly need me. You should be doing this with your eyes closed this time, yes? No, do not worry. I shall be here. I will not miss this for anything. Now, make your preparations. You will be ashore soon.
Now we are going to get the elite challenge because we're not going to take that long.
Against the guards. GPS trace acquired. I have your location. Once you are inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV. Remember, cameras everywhere. Almost like Mr. Rubio feels a little paranoid sometimes.
Don't forget, do not kill this guy. If he walks past this Jeep, don't kill him. Pop him once in the head. Remember, if it's up there, take the thing to pick that up, and then get up there. But we just happen to get a really lucky loadout.
By the way, don't worry about leaving space in your bag for main objective. I have crafted special compartment for it. Cushioned, of course. As my uncle would say, you kill the moose, you carry it
come
home.
on.
You understand? Yes. The heavier the things you take, the slower you will be.
I put my rebreather on right now just to be sure. hold the handbrake, you can turn tighter.
You Americans with your self-sufficiency, infiltrating private islands on your own. In Russia, we bring
R1
friends, and our friends have bring bags. More bags,
or RB if you're on Xbox.
perhaps next time, yes?
Which I don't know why you'd be on Xbox. It's not anymore. I'm just kidding. If you already have this game, I get it, but yeah. And don't forget to put your rebreather on if you didn't already.
We cannot resist coming back, huh? Like child in candy store. Or as we say in Russia, like child breaking into secure compound, huh? Alright, see you in maintenance room.
Rubio hires literally the blindest and deafest people on the face of the planet to take care of his compound. It's wild. That last one was stubborn again.
Perfect. As we say in Navy, you want the element of surprise? Choose least hygienic option. Now, enjoy your little swim, yes?
At the Cayo Perico. Alright, so run upstairs.
Are you in?
In the corner here.
You did not get sucked into a turbine. Ah, I knew you'd be fine.
Here.
How likely is it I have two operations
Over the
in
wall.
the same way, huh? Now, we look
Wait
for
for
the
this guy to
vault.
leave. Get your gun
Start
out
in
while
the
we're
central
waiting.
building.
Knock this guy out.
Acaba de irse. Hace
Gonna get
nada
keys.
estaba preguntando por usted.
You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operate. These men will know every soldier under their command. No
No get
disguise
keys.
will fool them.
Go in hard mode. Don't forget your free money.
Always worth looking in the safe.
One, two,
You read the scanner.
1, 2,
The
3.
tool we stole from the head of cybersecurity will find partial prints left on the
One.
scanner. You just
Okay,
have to cycle
just-
through them to match them up to the target print.
Actually, no. I just know what they are. You get the idea. It's pretty simple.
You have done it. Excellent. Now get into the... Next up, the vault. And here we are. Again.
Stolen you 3 times already. Or this is the 3rd time.
Okay, time to focus, yes? This display case is bulletproof and bomb-proof. The only way in is the plasma cutter. One slip, you lose your finger. Big slip, well, just ask my uncle. Boy, you will have trouble sneaking out with this necklace. It is visible from space, I think.
Oh, that's right.
From what
Duh,
can
I don't have
tell,
the gate
they
key.
have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need another way out.
Yeah, don't go that way if you don't have the gate key. Can't get out.
just clocked in. Careful
Again,
out
we're
there.
gonna wait for this Juggernaut guy to walk by. It's that skull, that red skull icon.
Remember, there is always time for some last-minute shopping before takeoff.
As soon as he walks down that stairs, we're good. Wait for this guy to walk by. Oh, he already did. Okay, cool. Where's this guy at? Is he? Oh, he's way over there. Okay, so we can just run over. Don't do that. I'm doing that, but don't do that. Do as I say, not as I do. I'll just do it because I'm bored. Alright, here we go.
Well done.
Shoot this guy in the head.
Is done. The only thing left to do is escape.
Take his bike. And by the way, a guard will see his body, but it won't count. For the elite challenge, it won't count as being spotted. Because we're already out of the compound. They just don't want you spotted before you leave the compound. We can go this way. Rebreather on. So I kind of want to swim over by these three over here. It's way off in the distance. There is a whale skeleton. Don't swim. It doesn't matter which way you swim. Just keep swimming. You're fine. Just don't swim too deep. If you swim too deep, you'll take your rebreather off and die. For some reason, there's like a little exit point over by this area, or trigger over by that area that works a little bit faster than anywhere else. But it all works. Let's skip the cutscene. And we got the elite challenge, I think. Yeah, we're good. There's an extra 50,000. Or I don't know, whatever. Wake up, bitch. Not bad. Normally this will take me about 45 to 50 minutes for $1.1 million. I want to walk over to my house since I'm next door neighbors to Madrazo. Share the road. Just like a cyclist, right? But that's how you do it. And then do this a few times and you can get your mansion. Let's get in out of the rain.
Hey!
Actually, as we go, get my CEO warehouse is full of stuff. Before I forget. And that's how you do Cayo Perico. Solo. Easy. Easy peasy. Have a good one.